What's up, guys, and welcome to Road to the Show, episode 7.
I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want it all, said I want the world, yeah, I want the world, I'm coming to get it, don't care what you heard, don't care what you heard, I'm taking it all cause I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want the.
So before we jump into the video, as always, I gotta show some appreciation to you guys. You continue to kill the like button, and I want to break the record in this video, and I truly think we can. I want 5,000 likes on this. I know you guys could hit subscribe to the channel. I love you all, and if you want to be featured, like I'm about to feature some people, just leave a comment. I try and read off 4 or 5 comments today, just to let you guys know that I do read all your comments. You're not just talking to like a brick wall. First comment is Sports Bros. He says, "You have the best vids ever, and love every vid of yours." Thank you, Sports Bros. I have made some stupid videos in the past, so I doubt you love all of them, but I appreciate you, Sports Bros. I don't even love all of them. I've made some really dumb videos. TD, you're such a great YouTuber and make such good vids, and you're always fun to watch. Thank you, Tyler Osmond. I really appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. God bless you, man. Ashton Springer said you should keep posting MLB and you should try NHL because you'll compete in the Canadian bucket list. I would play NHL. I'm not a big hockey guy. The culture in Canadian hockey kind of ruined hockey for me. I used to be a really big hockey fan. I just don't know enough about it to post about it, and I really suck at that game. But I wanted to make sure I answered your question because it is a question I get a lot being Canadian. And Ray Sanchez just straight up said hashtag TD Takeover. Spam that in chat, boys. Let's go jump in to some Road to the Show. So where we are getting close to is we are right next to the All-Star game. That is coming up very soon. Potentially even in this video, depending on some things. I'd like to be called up beforehand. No idea if that's gonna happen. Oh, let's go play the next appearance. Okay, so here we go, guys. I am currently 0 for 1. I didn't show the first at bat. I'm just gonna sit here and smile and wave though, and act like I'm not hiding the fact that I just grounded out. I'm happy to be here, guys. Let's go. That's Gap. Okay, I'm still waiting for that inside park home run. That actually is slow enough and awkward enough in a spot that I think I might be able to take the turn. Yo, throw it here. Throw it here. They're telling me to stop. They're telling me to stop. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. You guys know I have to. Dang it. You guys know it's a general rule of thumb on the channel, and unless it's like a really big situation, like in AA, who cares? Honestly, I'm just playing to get out of here. I don't really care about wins. I just want to be anywhere other than here, so I'm just kind of grinding through these games. So like if I get thrown out at the plate and we end up losing the game, it's not a big deal. I don't really care about the playoff stuff like that. Things on the agenda today. I just am happy. Okay, and I was thinking about today, some of the happiest I've ever been is during summer months when I'm posting MLB The Show, going to baseball games. Like I sometimes debate over what's my favorite sport. It's like directly split in half between football and baseball. I think I find football games more exciting to watch. Like, I obviously look forward to Sundays a lot. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn. I really was not meaning to yawn there. That was just an awkward yawn. But there's something so special about the bond that like baseball fans have with other baseball fans. It's like nothing else in sport, because there's a lot of people, like the average person probably doesn't get baseball, especially being from Canada. If I go talk to someone and ask them, hey, are you watching the Jays game tonight? They're gonna say no. But there's always that one guy, when you meet someone who knows baseball, they know baseball, and you can be like, my whole family loves baseball. My sisters, my mom, my dad, literally all of us are just diehard fans. Like, I don't get to see every game because it's really hard to follow. Like, if I were able to watch 165 games, that's like 165 times 3, which would be like, that's like 400 hours in the year that I'd be dedicating to just watching baseball. So I'm not able to watch all the games, but in Canada, and I'm curious if they have this for like your guys' local teams, because a lot of times in these Road to the Shows, it's about talking and kind of like, I don't know, I just like talking about random stuff. They have this thing called Blue Jays in 30, which is where they actually just like run this, they cut it up almost like I would, like a Diamond Dynasty video, and just show the highlights. So just imagine, like, sometimes Blue Jays in 30 will start in the 3rd inning, and if nothing happened in the first 2 innings, you don't have to watch them, and it saves you a lot of time. So during the baseball season, what I do is every single night I tape Blue Jays in 30, and then I essentially never miss a hit or miss anything exciting, and I can stay really up to date with the season. I'm curious to see if you guys have that. Also, merch. I hinted at the idea of merch in the last video, and people seem to be pretty excited about it. So I'm definitely going to continue like thinking about it and potentially pursuing the merchandise idea. I'm really excited for it. That's it, well. Can that get over his head? Dang it. Oh, I'm really trying to get called up. Really trying to get called up. Smokies, we're grinding through these games. Continue where we at. We're at like a 57 over. I think my overall in general is about a 60 right now, so that's decent. I'm not complaining at all about a 60. That's not bad. whatsoever. I do want to... Oh, am I not fielding right now? That's my bad. I had fielding opportunities off because I wanted to play one game just without, because I was getting incredibly exhausted. That's going to drop, isn't it? That is going to drop. Nice hit, man. The hit streak continues. I feel like I'm at 14 or 50. I think. Look at this. I think they're going to give me...
Let's hope that this is the start of
that is a beautiful hit. Okay, let's see, because sometimes they give the animation of how many games. I believe that might be 15 or 16 game hit streak. I don't know for sure, but unless I lost it, because I simmed a couple games when going through the agent process, which I always regret, but it is only double A, and we're hitting gaps. Like, I'm getting paid to do it. Let's go. Oh no, stay at 2. Just don't get thrown out. Just don't get thrown out. Just stay at 2. I'm sick of being the guy who always gets thrown out. Like, I genuinely am so incredibly sick of it. 2 for 2 at the double, close to hitting 400. We're lined up perfectly to be an all-star this year, which is going to be awesome. I love all-star games. You guys might not love them. I love them. Just seeing like, oh, you've been selected for the all-star game, and then you're just like, oh, I'm so humbled, so happy. Then you go, you take your 3 at-bats in the all-star game, and you call it a day. But it's more of a... I actually had a... What was it? Did I do an essay on this? Ooh. Thank you very much. About how all-star games are more of like... It's not about the game. So like in the NFL there's the Pro Bowl, and everyone... It matters so much to people who's in the Pro Bowl. Like, people will lose sleep. Like, I remember when Kevin Byard initially was in the Pro Bowl for the Titans, I was like genuinely upset. But then as everything goes on and you actually watch it, no one really cares that much about the Pro Bowl. It's just kind of like the idea of being in it is more important than the actual event itself. Is someone running to me there? I think I should have him. Nice throw. I'm not super comfortable at third base, but it's something. It's a little less athletic. Feels like something more of a power guy would do. Like, I liked considering myself to be like a Troy Tulowitzki type, but it is what it is.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him.
Oh, okay, now we got the Charlotte series right before the All-Star break. Let's just go jump into that. Let's not waste any time. Batting cage. My cap is now 99. I'm just going to continue to train this up as much as I possibly can. Specialist to see. Okay. He may stick around to give us action, so let's be at our best to get some work before we start this homestand. Okay. Oh, training. I've actually have yet to do one of these. I'm pretty sure I get a lot of stuff to go towards my player through this. So I'm gonna make sure I do my best. Okay, so I decided not to show that training thing. It was, for lack of better words, very boring. Okay, I was bored during it. It's good for, though, I would highly recommend if you guys are playing Rookie to do it, because I did get attribute increases at a few major attributes that are really, really important. So for that reason, I'd say it's definitely important. Run around first here. Let's see if I can get another little single to right field is what I'm hoping. Okay, that's a good spot. That's exactly what I want. Oh my gosh. I am like, I don't know if it's the contact increases or what, but I'm hitting gaps like it's going out of style right now. Like, literally, I have any pitch that's coming in that's like anywhere in my wheelhouse, I'm taking it a long way. Look at the hype. Look at how hype I am, man. I'm doing the celebrations to my AA buddies who hopefully I will be saying goodbye to in a couple weeks. Hopefully after the All-Star game I get called up. No idea, but we'll see. Oh, I almost got it. That's it. 3 for 3, baby. 3 for 3. Is he gonna move up 3? No, just keep him there. I believe I'm even hitting first now. So they have me in like a very like, they asked me if I wanted to switch my archetype at one point. I'm pretty sure you guys would have saw that. I said no. I'm really, really into this Mr. Reliable stuff. I feel like it is the best archetype, and it's always like, I feel like it's the best for my thing, because I wasn't willing. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. Yo, take the turn. That's inside the park. That's inside the park home run. I have to send it. You gotta go. You gotta go, buddy. Yeah, he's sending me. He's sending me. He's sending me. Let's go. Are they giving me an error? Whoa, 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 whoa. I just completely lost everything. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Are they giving me an error on this or what? Because I don't know if I get a home run. Okay. I'm waiting on the decision of what's that's gonna be ruled. Home run, triple, 2 singles, double for the cycle. Oh my gosh. Double for the cycle. Let's get it.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
can't get too loud because I'm in an apartment and it's late, but let's go. Oh my gosh, 2 home runs. 5 for 5, almost 6K. This has got to be the game that gets me like somewhat called up. I'm not saying that I have to, but I'm saying this is probably the best game I've played ever in my career. 2 home runs, 1 inside the park, and then a no doubt on the next one. So what sucks is I didn't get my no doubt animation, which would have been cool because I have my own animation. Okay, 5 for 5, 2 home runs, a triple, and 2 singles. Okay.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't
Let's go.
exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers.
Get down, please. Get down.
A wall scraper in its last AB, but listen, it counts as a
There's
home
no
run
way.
nonetheless.
There's no way. 2 inside the park home runs in 1 game. I'm done. I'm literally done. What is life right now?
Always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that.
What is life?
Save your closer for another day.
What is life?
12-1 at the
6 for 6, 3 home runs, a triple, 7 RBIs. I'm speechless. I gotta get a replay or something. That's my greatest game in road to the show ever. Literally, like both of those just so happened that the most perfect thing happened to get me the inside the park home run. Like literally the most perfect thing that could have happened, and I am just completely shocked at the whole thing. Look at this, how majestically I run. Wow. Okay, so going into this game kind of feels as if, let's say you're playing Fortnite, okay? Let me give you an analogy. You're playing Fortnite and you play with Ninja, okay? You get randomly into a party with Ninja the night before, and it's amazing. He shouts out your channel, everything. You have to accept that after that night that you play with Ninja, things are gonna get worse before they get a lot better, okay? I just had the highlight of my career. Most likely the greatest hitting game potentially in MLB history. I don't even know if that's ever happened before. Okay, so the fact that I just did that, it makes this game, no matter what I do here, is going to seem secondary. Let me just go make sure I'm making all my throws, keep the coaches happy, make sure they're happy, reaction, arm accuracy, fielding, but bam, let's continue this reign of terror that we've had.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Shot toward right center.
No way. I'm done. I actually, if I take this for another inside the park home run, that's 3 in 2 games, and I don't think I should even play anymore because I don't think it gets better. Oh, okay, no, I got stopped there. Okay, I got stopped on that one. I'm humbled a little bit. I thought I was about to get another one. But honestly, if I am still in AA after all of this, there is something wrong with upper management. Like honestly, I think we can all agree it would not make sense. Play it off the hop, throw it over there, good little gun to first, that's what we do. About 409. Okay, so you guys see my average now, it's about 409. So it's at the point where it's impressive. Okay, at this point in the season, I probably had close to 250, probably closing into more like 300 at-bats. I have 6 home runs at this point, which is pretty awesome too. A lot of them came in that last game, where we got 3, obviously, because I only had 3 before that. That's great to the center field. See, now I'm going to start slumping again. Do I have a hit in this game? Because I'm all about the hit streaks. So if I'm 0 for at this point, I gotta make sure I'm 0 for 3. Okay, come on. Okay, we gotta get something going here. I'm not happy with 0 for 3. Does not sit well with me whatsoever. Let's get something going. Just be smart.
Tried to check it and it's 0-1.
Maybe it's just one.
And he goes with the pitch here.
Yeah, that's going. That's going somewhere. That's a good way to continue the streak. That's a good way to continue the streak. My power numbers getting up there. I need to go equip my animations. Why am I looking so basic right now? I literally have like 1,000 animations for my player. I don't know how to equip them because I'm not getting any of them right now. Like ooh, that's a little bit frustrating. I'm gonna keep it cool though. That's a good little piece of hitting. Okay, is it the All-Star break right now? No, we got one more game until then. And that's getting somewhere too. I don't know what I'm doing. I might have to increase the settings. My settings have been on like the exact same thing the whole time, but for some reason I'm just starting to figure it out. I might have to increase the difficulty a little bit, but I'm still in like the 400 range, and I don't think that's ridiculous. ridiculous to think that I'd be hitting that in AA because the pitching is not great either. So I'm definitely not going to switch it because it's a lot more fun getting hits than kind of sitting up here waiting for long at-bats. I like getting good pitches and driving them. Yo, get moving. Get moving. What is going on? Oh, did he catch that? The left fielders in AA, I've been robbed. Like in the previous game, I think in the previous video, if you go watch, I got robbed like majorly in like something very, very similar to what just happened. Little snap throw over to first. Not much going on there. Okay. Test me, please. I would love it if you just threw me a beautiful little fastball right down the middle, and I will hit it 5 million feet. Nope. That's a double play. Oh, there's 2 out now. That didn't matter too much anyways. I was going to say if there's 1 out, I'd feel bad because that's a double, but because there was 2, it is okay. Bottom of the 6th. Keep this up. Let's see what we can do. Nice hit. Nice piece of hitting. Nice piece of hitting. That's in the gap. And AA is actually pretty good for inside the park home run stuff, like you guys saw. No. Come back. Revert. Go back. Don't let them backdoor you, though. Just stay close. Our powers went up. Hashtag first guy to 99. We're gonna hit it, boys. 2 for 4, 410 average, killing it. Okay, runner on first with 87 speed. Let's just try and hit him in. If we get something in the gap, we should be able to score that guy, and which would be awesome. There we go. Exactly what I'm saying. I don't think that's gonna score him, but that'll move him up a little bit. And that's all I can ask for. Just move the guy up, help the team out. As the team now is, we're messing people up. We're winning like 9-1. Like, it's crazy. Was that the last game before the All-Star break? Yes, it was. Okay, time to go back to the clubhouse.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Okay, so upcoming games is the All-Star game. If for some reason I'm not in the All-Star game, I'm gonna question a lot of things. Okay, awards. So, like, what am I right now? First hit, completing the tops, showcase, international prospects, first AA. Okay, I have all this stuff going on. I just want to look at my, like, overall league lead. Like, in terms of, like, the whole league, how am I doing? League leaders, we're first. We're hitting 412. We're on fire right now. We have 7 home runs. We've shown good power numbers. Home runs is 13. So, we're actually in the top 7 in home runs in all of AA as well. Not only, like, we are, look at our numbers. Like, our contact is through the roof. I've raised that so much because I've only been training contact. Like, literally, that's all I've been grinding is getting my contact and my arm strength. You guys can see through, like, just making good plays on defense, it's gone up a lot too, despite the fact I haven't really trained it. I'm gonna go play next appearance, and it should be the All-Star game. Let's just keep going contact. I want to get that up to a 60. The more I get that, today is the end of the Southern League first half until you stop simulating. No. All-Star game. I was gonna say, I was like, if I'm not in this All-Star game, I am going to literally lose my mind. So here we go. We're actually going to play in, I believe this is the home of the White Sox, which is actually pretty cool. So yeah, first time playing in the MLB stadium. That's hit well. That's get over his head. Get over his head. No, getting robbed. See, it's really important to me to do well in the All-Star game. I don't know why I don't get any fielding opportunities anymore. I did switch it so that I have that turned on again, but for some reason I'm just not getting any of them. Runners on first and second, chance to bring some people in. No, that's great to the right field. I suck in All-Star games. I always have. Legit, if I go back to all the different All-Star games I've been in, they all go very, very similar, and they all go like this. Okay, represent the North. What do we got? First, runner on second, none out. Kind of hold him a little bit if he decides to run. He's going to stay. I'm going to go quick. They might come. He might show up now. No, he's not going to. Hey, good play. At least I'm fielding good in the All-Star game. I might not be hitting good, but at least I'm fielding good. A little bit of a taste of like the big league atmosphere too. You can see like all the stands, the sold out crowds. Like that's kind of cool considering I haven't had that since I've been here. 2-1, good stuff. And that's just kind of a sense of what's to come in my future, which is relatively exciting. I'm pretty pumped up about that. 0 for 2 with a fly out. Okay, let's get something going here. Bottom of the 6th, I can't go 0 for in the All-Star game after being the GOAT throughout the regular season. I'm literally supposed to be the best player in this league. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. But like, see what I mean? I couldn't take that for an inside the park home run because the gaps just aren't as awkward and like long and weird as they are in like the AA parks. So that is why I don't know if I'll ever hit 2 inside the park home runs in a row again. I feel like that won't happen. Got subbed for there. Pretty fun game though. I'm not mad at it. Yo, I wish I would have got drafted by Montgomery. This is the nicest stadium I have seen in the minors by far. I don't know what it is, if it's like the industrial, sorry my voice just cracked, in the background, but there's something about this place that I just love. It's just like, it's putting a smile, it's making me happy just looking. Okay, that's a good pitch to hit. That's my spot, man. That's my Mr. Reliable spot. That's where I get my triples. Just put it right in that corner. Put on my 25,000 stub shoes and leg that one out for a triple. Good stuff. And plus, we're getting 2 times boost here to our power and everything. So the road to 99, it starts through games like this. The better we do here, the better in general. And I'm kind of on a race with other YouTubers. I want to be the first YouTuber to get 99. Look at this. Every single one's a diving play. Like, I have a potential to take this and make this a double play now. Go quick. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Didn't quite get the double. But yeah, third, I'm cool staying at third. I actually played third at the end of my career. A lot, again, to my baseball career, more than I played shortstop. So if that is the move, and if that's what the coaches want me to do, I'm quite content there. And I think they said they have an organizational need, like at the MLB level, in third, meaning that it would be easier for me to actually get to the show as a third baseman. And if that's the case, I have no problem switching positions, because obviously what I'm trying to do is get to the show as fast as humanly possible. Let's see, 3 for 4 with a double, a couple home runs. Life's good, dude. Okay, top of the 8th. Let's get something going.
He's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Triple for the cycle. I didn't realize I'm a triple for the cycle.
That gets down.
Dang it.
He's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut.
I did not realize I was that close to the cycle. I would have really tried for a cycle. I don't think I'm going to get another at bat either. I think that's 5 hits, 4 hits for me in that game as well. Like, my stats and my contact is going up fast. Okay, so top of the 9th here. This is most likely going to be the final at bat of the video. There might be a double upload today, depending on if you guys hit the like button. Like I said, I might put another one up later. I always kind of determine that by the first one, and that way I can actually see the comments too. I think that is way too high in the air. I think we're getting close though, guys. Maybe not to the big leagues. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get called up to the MLB anytime soon. Probably not for maybe even a couple of years. But like, I feel like we're really getting close. I didn't realize we had one more game. Okay, no, the series is ended. I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like that was the last game. We're going back to the clubhouse, see if something ridiculous happens. But if nothing ridiculous happens, it's probably it for the video for me. Okay, so nothing going on. I'll check in quickly on the league leaders, stuff like that, in case you guys want to touch base. We've really gotten better as this year has went on. How many months into the season are we? And we're already close to getting, yeah, I'm performing at about a 67 overall. I'm a 63 overall. My player comparisons, so if you look at me right now, the AA starter, I'm really doing a lot better than he is. This is my main competition. And then Matt Davidson is the MLB starter. He's definitely, like, I can definitely attain that pretty soon. So I'm hoping to at least get to the AAA starter relatively soon. I'm only 18, and my trend is definitely going up. But anyways, guys, I will see you all next time.